Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1212. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell right down there if you enjoy my live streams and my new videos. Also, download the Brave browser if you enjoy privacy-centric browsing while also earning basic attention token, which is actually one of my more bullish tokens, and it's in the top 10 coins in my portfolio because I have strong faith that the basic attention token will do very well, especially the better the Brave browser turns out to be and the more downloads it has. Okay, just want to let you know it's also on Coinbase and Gemini, two of the most, probably the most regulatory compliant exchanges out there, especially Gemini. It's taken them forever to start announcing things about their exchange and actually listing coins, and basic attention token is one of the new listed coins. All right, it's free money. Check it out. The link is in the description. Download it, open it up, use it, like it. You'll like it, trust me. I guarantee you it's faster, smoother. All right, now let's go. This video is going to be about Ripple hiring Ripple, on-demand liquidity transactions, microtransactions. We're going to go into that a little bit. Polymath in real estate. That's one of the reasons I'm in Polymath, besides the fact that Hoskinson is in charge of an initiative called Polymesh, and he's the one who created Cardano and also co-created Ethereum. Now, if Cardano sees any kind of amount of success in the next year, I also believe that anything else that Hoskinson is involved in will see a relative amount of success compared to Cardano, meaning Polymath, which is a very low cap coin right now, will see more of a spotlight on it. And also it is a good solid crypto. So also, guess what? Ice Cube, rapper Ice Cube, who hates the cops. All right, he's posting Q posts now, or he's posting Q. I think he's a little confused. I'm not sure. We need to kind of check that out. It's actually quite what's going on here. It's kind of comical. At first, I thought he was opening his eyes a little, but he did post something regarding Q. Now he's posting other things. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to explore that a little bit. Also, Congress is to hold a hearing on digital dollar options for stimulus payments, and that is going to be tomorrow, right? Thursday, in 2 days, on Thursday. I'm excited to hear what the outcome is for that. Now, who knows what they're going to use? I don't know if they're going to use a crypto, but if they were, I'm assuming they'd probably either use XRP or Stellar or Hedera, maybe even Cardano, who knows? So also a few coins I'm looking to put into my portfolio are OXT. It's on Gemini and Coinbase and only has an $11 million market cap. I need that coin, especially when you go and look at the Orchid website. It looks awesome. Decentralized VPNs are gonna be a trend starting probably the end of this year, next year. It's gonna be a big thing. Anything decentralized, guys. I'm telling you what. Decentralization is gonna be a big deal, okay? Especially when people call out the media for being centralized, and they all have the same talking points. It's owned by 6 corporations, all the media stations. They're all owned by the same corporations, and they have a 4:00 a.m. talking point meeting every single morning all across America. Okay, 4 a.m. all the stations, they get their talking points. Of course, they might be on the right side of it or the left side, but it's the same talking point. So they put our focus on whatever they want our focus to be on. You gotta know that. Now also, Crypto Poppy. He actually won some, I think it was Flexicoin or something like that from a contest of mine. Now I know him. He's a cool guy. He's an actor. And you know, known him for what, like 7 months now, something like that. He has a new channel on YouTube. He put up a great video yesterday. I tweeted it out, and unfortunately, I'll show you what happened. But they haven't erased it from Instagram, so it's a 5-minute video. I'm gonna show it to you. His new channel is called Bigger Than Race. Link will be in the description. Make sure you sub, because his views are very on par with mine, and he makes a lot of sense. But this is what happened. He was just trying to give you some truth a little bit. I mean, and he made it made sense the way he said it. And the next day, this video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on hate speech. Learn more about combating hate speech in your country. Oh no. Truth is now hate speech. But we already knew that, didn't we? So, fortunately for you, I'm going to show you the video, and I want you to subscribe to his channel. Links in the description. The channel is called Bigger Than Race. He's going to be big, I can tell. He's already made a few videos that are good. You're going to like his channel. And I think we're probably going to end up, he lives like 15 minutes away from me. We're probably going to end up doing some like walking and talking live streams or something. We'll see. He's a cool guy. So anyways, let's see. We got, all right. Go to the Ripple news first. Okay. Now, a lot of Mickey B. Fresh posts have been forwarded to the crypto community channel, and he is awesome. And Dalton, thank you for forwarding those to my channel. This is very good information. I'm also going to go over this right here. Okay, David Schwartz's he did a little reply thread based on these micropayments and the corridors, the on-demand liquidity. Okay, higher volume, smaller payments. Okay, he kind of explains the vision of Ripple and why they're building, how they're building the infrastructure little by little in all areas. Okay, to keep all the customers satisfied, not just some of them, but all of them. And he explains it. I'm going to go over that. Okay, so definitely go to the Telegram. You'll learn a lot just being here in the Telegram. By the way, congratulations, Lumi Jackson. You are awesome, and you have helped me so much in my knowledge of what Flexa is capable of and what they are building. Lumi has joined the Flexa team. He's a good friend. He's a very good guy. Very, very knowledgeable. He does great research, and he portrays it very well to the community. He's joined the team at Flexa. Congratulations, Lumi. You deserve it. All right. So let me just read a few of these Mickey B. Fresh posts. Okay, because he is hell-bent on showing us as a community that Codius is not dead. Codius is not dead. Everyone thinks Codius is dead. Where do you hear that? Now, Mickey B. Fresh is really diving deep. That's what he does. I strongly respect Mickey B. Fresh. And he dives deep. He gets into it, and he's showing us why Codius is not dead. It's still alive. This is bigger than what's happening on the surface. The current market infrastructure is not ready for high value. That we know. RippleNet coordinates all the liquidity within RippleNet. Who knows exactly what's going on, but the doom and gloom is a load of crap. Sam Video was another embarrassment. Okay, I didn't see that one. The crypto exchanges order books are irrelevant. There you go. RippleNet is the exchange. They're building a distributed exchange. I love this, man. This deep research that we need to hear. This is for you guys. Okay? Now, ignore the FUD. This is Ripple in itself is like an all-in-one DApp, DEX, exchange, just decentralized. Some say it's centralized, but it's decentralized. Just platform for internet, for value, transfer of value. Codius is going to be for smart contracts. It's going to be ridiculous how big Ripple is able to make this. Now, does that mean all the other coins are shit? I don't think so, no. You can't just have one coin like XRP to monopolize everything. You can't have Ripple monopolizing everything. That's why there's always the smaller one. There's going to be like Stellar on the side. There's going to be Hedera Hashgraph. That's the next like blockchain 4.0 technology, but that might come in a few years. That'll be developed. XRP is going down, down, down. Okay, guys? It's going down, down, down. A lot of people are throwing hate on XRP, especially the Chainlink community. Now, if Bitcoin, which I think it will, goes up and boosts above 10,000, I suspect XRP will probably come up to this trend line, this this midterm trend line, and probably hit somewhere up there, probably that little diagonal line. It'll probably, so I wouldn't expect any big moves anytime soon unless in the background they are ready and they do flip a switch. Okay, that's why it's always very smart to have a bag, to have your bag. Don't ever, there's people out there saying, I sold all my XRP, I'm done waiting. I sold all my XRP for Chainlink, I'm done with this, now I'm part of the Marines. I'm like, what? Dude, why would you do that now? Anyone who's new, listen carefully. You buy low and you sell high. You don't sell low. You don't buy high. It doesn't make sense. You're going to lose all your money that way. You buy when it's low, when there's a lot of faith that's being lost in this XRP market, and that's fine. That's what happened last time, guys. That's what happened last time when XRP made, what was it, like 20,000% gain in 1 year. It was ridiculous, but it was the highest return on investment coin that there was in 2017. All right, so of course it's going to come down low and low and low. Of course it's, after such a high rise, it's not going to be the first one who rises again until utility starts taking place, until the true utility starts of the coin starts being used. Now, it could slowly, gradually start rising, or it could just be a flip of the switch. Okay, have your goal. Have a goal in mind. Okay, I have my goal, and I have double that now. So I'm at my second goal. My next goal is going to be, I can't wait to get there. That's going to be great. I think we have a few more months. This is just my opinion. I think we have a few more months of a low XRP, but I could be wrong. But I think it's going to be a few more months. And then I'm convinced this fall is going to be the start of something great. All right? So, but I do think, Bold Pony is telling us in his letter, okay, which I subscribe to. I pay my $200 a month because it's that valuable to me. He's been right about too many things for me to not want to pay attention to his newsletter. And I'm not trying to sell it to you, okay? I'm just telling you. I go by it because I have a lot of faith in it. It looks like it could go down, but the way it's going, that looks like an ascending triangle to me. And the more times it hits the top, the weaker the top gets, okay? The more times it hits resistance, the weaker the resistance gets. It pops through, and then past resistance becomes future support. All right? That's how it goes. Now, what Mickey B. Fresh is talking about here is this tweet. Okay, by Ripple. While ODL-related transaction volume may look a little different this month, our focus is on supporting low-value, high-frequency payments is stronger than ever. SVP of Product, Ashish Birla, explains how Ripple is evolving with the shifting global tide, staying the course in remittances and SME payments. Okay, now he explains that it was always our preference to handle smaller payments directly, rather than handling larger payments that are later divided into smaller ones. Some partners aren't weren't willing to let us handle their retail payments directly until we could prove the technology worked reliably. There you go. That's why it's taking so long, guys. It takes a long time to convince the world that they need XRP. Treasury operations were safer because customers weren't waiting for them to complete. There's an obvious advantage to handling larger payments. If you don't think the size of the payment measures economic importance or relevance, then big payments mean big dollar numbers. But handling lots of smaller payments, this is the kicker, right? Handling lots of smaller payments has advantages too. They're just subtler. A big one is that it's stickier. The benefits are pushed all the way down to the customer, and then it becomes more than just a replaceable tiny cog in a big machine. Okay? The benefits are pushed all the way down to the customer. Okay? Customer focused. Now, I'm going to do something stickier. He put that in quotes. I love when he puts things in quotes because once in a while you get something, and if Lumens comes out, I'm telling you, I don't think it will, but just in case, I love this kind of stuff. I still think gematria is used, and I still think David Schwartz knows about it and uses it. Let's find out. Stickier. 306. Let's just see. If anything like Lumens or XRP comes out, let's see. I've been seeing tons of Lumen and VeChain. Samsung microchip. Okay, I don't see anything. All right, I just had to check. Anyways, I seem crazy, but I'm not. You also need to prove lower fixed costs to handle smaller payments, and the benefits flow more directly to those who need them most. I'd encourage people to give some thought to the relative advantages and disadvantages of more dollar value versus more individual payments, particularly in the remittance context. It's not clear cut. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. There's a few other things I want to show you. Now, I want to show you Crypto Poppy's view on these race wars, riots, whatever this is, the Black Lives Matter, George Floyd death. All right, now this is his channel. Please go subscribe. I'm gonna copy his link right now. Share. I'll copy it. Copy, and then I'll put it in the description. Okay, Bigger Than Race. He had a great video up, and then they took it down. Now, I'll show you the video though, okay?
That it had to be a Freemason sacrifice in order for people to make this uprise. And the problem is that it's bigger than the optics that you see play out in the mainstream media. This was an orchestrated event in order to invoke change that needed to happen. And the change that you think you're protesting about, that's not the change I'm referring to. This is bigger than race. And what you need to understand is the protesting that you're doing all over the world, it ain't gonna really change shit, because this was an orchestrated event, and the elites at the top that are watching all this happen, they are laughing. There is an economic shift, a global reset. The World Economic Forum was meeting on this the same time that you individuals are protesting about a guy named George Floyd who was living unrighteous. You don't know his past, you don't know his history, you don't know shit about him, but y'all crying about this guy's life. When I know innocent kids, children are being raped and killed ritualistically all the time in Hollywood. So you want to protest about some real shit? You protest about that. Okay? Because in a minute, y'all going to be protesting about some shit that y'all really going to be mad about. And it's about your funky ass money that you praise and worship so much. You will be protesting about your money because there's a major shift that is getting ready to occur. And I have been talking about it for the last 4 years. And people seem to think that I'm crazy.
Yep.
But I promise you this. If I have spoke to you about it, if I have spoken to you about cryptocurrency, digital assets, and you see the shift that is getting ready to occur, I promise you, you only have you to blame. The biggest wealth transfer ever in history is occurring right now, and only 0.01%, a fraction of the world, is partaking in it. Millions of people are protesting, and they're not focused on the real issue at hand. They're not watching the money. There's only going to be two classes that exist, the haves and the have-nots. Which side are you going to be on? Because I know where I'm going to be. But the funny thing is, it's not going to be given to me by Hollywood. The funny thing is, it's not going to be given to me by Hollywood or a system or anything of that nature. It's off the strength of Yahweh, Jehovah, blessing me with a vision to see what is taking place so that I can capitalize on it. And the individuals that listened and partook in the information that I shared with them, they're going to reap the benefits. And you other people, I promise you, please do not come back to me asking me after the ship has sailed, because it's over with. So I advise you to focus on what's important. Protesting for George Floyd is not important because that is set up in order to keep the masses distracted from what is really going on in the world. And that's period. That's across the globe. A new world order is getting ready to partake. They have told us about it in wrestling. They've told us about it continuously. But you don't have the eyes to see it because you're too worried about what celebrity is eating what. And all you punk ass celebrities that's telling people to stay the fuck home, how about you stay the fuck home with your bitch ass? I'm out.
All right. So I mean, you can tell why. That's why I like what he's saying. He just straight up says it. He just straight up is saying it, saying what he, and what he thinks makes a lot of sense. Okay, don't try to tell me it doesn't make any sense. You're not looking deep enough. You're not thinking. You're not thinking deep enough, or you're afraid to even go there. Okay, let go of that fear. You got to start exploring the unknown. All right. At least question what's going on. At least question it. Okay. That's your God-given right. And that's where you're going to be using your brain. That's where you use your brain in this life. You got to be skeptical of what's going on. You have more power than you think, but you know, they don't want you to know that. Okay. So that video was taken down. And it was called hate speech by YouTube right here. It was called hate speech. This video was removed for violating YouTube. So I showed it to you from the Instagram page. All right, so go subscribe to him. Also, let's go to, what else? Congress to hold digital dollar hearing. Oh, no, first let's go to Ice Cube. I only have 5 minutes left, so it's gonna be real quick. Ice Cube. He might even be trending, guys. Look, people are already, he's in the search. Ice Cube Q. Okay, check him out. Where's Ice Cube? Look at all his posts today, okay? A lot of them make sense. It doesn't make sense, though. It doesn't make, he's got 5.2 million followers. All right, let's check it out. All right, let's see. He posted, it's crazy. I wonder if he took it down by now. But he's been posting all day. Look at this. Okay, so, but earlier he posted this. Where is it? He's been posting like left and right today. Wow. I agree with these. Some doctors are healers, some doctors are dealers. Which one is yours? That's a good one. I really like that one. Now he posted this right here. And everyone's going nuts over it. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Where is it? Hold on. You see how? Look at what he posted here. So he saw this, all right? Media is complicit, all right? And it had a Q on it. But he never, I guess. So people are like, oh, good. He's trying to spread awareness of Q. Apparently, he doesn't even know who Q is. But do you see now how that's got to open people's eyes? Q is fighting, he's pushing, he's standing up for, and he's trying to spread awareness of all these things that people like Ice Cube and the Black Lives Matter people are fighting for, fighting to be heard about. People still don't understand it, but once they hear Q is synonymous with Trump, that's where they zone out of the conversation and they just turn off and they leave the conversation because of a preconceived notion that that he's part of the system and he's a very evil man, or he's just very, very stupid. Yeah, and that's acceptable to question, question everything, but don't stop there. Try to see if there is any kind of truth to this Q movement, okay? Be open-minded. That's all I'm saying. Now let's go look. The digital dollar hearing is going to be Congress to hold hearing on digital dollar options for stimulus payments. That is going to be on Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, which is 9 a.m. Western time. So Maxine Waters. Okay, so it's titled Inclusive Banking During a Pandemic, Using Fed Accounts and Digital Tools to Improve Delivery of Stimulus Payments. What tools are they going to use? I don't know. They're going to talk about it. Now, a funny thing is that Maxine Waters, she originated a bill that she introduced titled Financial Protections and Assistance for America's Consumers, States, Businesses, and Vulnerable Populations Act, H.R. 6321. Calls for a digital dollar wallet, which the bill describes as an account maintained by a Federal Reserve Bank on behalf of any person that represents holdings in an electronic device or service that is used to store digital dollars that may be tied to a digital or physical identity. Now, another funny thing is that 6321. So I think of Barrel Guy. I just can't help it. But then you got over here, just give me a sec. Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, she presented a bill. Where is it? And it was called the Automatic Boost to Communities Act, ABC Act. ABC 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. But anyways, this is exciting to me because this is what we need to hear about, and we need to see what they come up with, and we'll see what news comes out of this, if any, to help guide us to knowing a little better or be a little more informed of where the digital dollar is going to come from. So I'm still thinking Stellar, XRP, they will back a stable coin, or maybe the US dollar coin. We got to remember Brian Brooks was taken from Coinbase to the office of the comptroller by Secretary Mnuchin. All right, guys, this video is now over. It's been 30 minutes. I cap it off at 30 minutes. All right, guys, I love you guys. Thanks for joining. Please subscribe. Share this video with your friends and your mom and your dad. Be good people. Just remember that. If you take anything from this, be a good person. All right, I love you guys. Hodl strong. Crypto Mike out. Peace.